Hey everybody, this is Sean Moran. It's wanted to spend this week talking to you about chapter one in my book, Saving Your Future. And so essentially this is about saving and spending. So what people do earlier on in their life is, you have a good time, whether you're in high school, you get a first job and you have some spending money, or you're in college or whatever, or your first job out of school, and you say, all right, well, I'm just going to enjoy myself. Or, a lot of times, say, I've been in this boat too, where money's tight. So you say, how do I really save? So you look for ways to do that. One of the things that I found was, you got to live within your means. So it sounds great to have the newest this or the newest that, latest technology, or, buy things. But the question you really have to ask yourself is, do the things that I buy really enhance my life? Do they get me toward my goal? Am I going to be able to save enough money with the things that I'm spending my money on? Am I going to be in a situation where I can do the things that I want to do both now and later? So is it really things that I should be spending money on, or maybe experiences? Okay. So with that, there always has to be a way to save some kind of money, whether it's a small amount or a large amount. Okay. So even if you have $1 here, $1 there, put away the money that you can as early as possible. Another thing that you need to do is to make sure that you have control of your spending and understanding where your money goes. So a simple thing is, hey, everybody goes out to lunch every day at work, and I go out and spend $8, $10, $12 a day on lunch. Not hard to do. Instead, what if you go out to lunch with everybody once a week and pack your lunch the other days? Maybe you make a sandwich and something else that goes along with it. You could make lunch for a week on probably $10, $12. So there's a way to save money as well. Making sure you're living within a budget, but also understanding where your money is going. What is it that you're spending your money on? What is your budget? How much can you really afford to spend? One of the things I remember my brother and I were talking about is a friend of his was telling him, hey, I'm going to go out on a date on Friday night, and we're going to go to do X, Y, and Z. And my brother, understanding his situation a little bit, said, wait a second, where do you have the money to do that? He goes, oh, I got $100 in the bank. And my brother said, whoa, 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 whoa. You're telling me you got $100 in the bank, but if I recall correctly, you got rent coming up next week, right? Yeah, I got rent coming up next week. All right, well, if you have $100 and rent is $500, you don't have $100. You're $400 short. So keep in mind that it's important to budget out the amount of money you need for various things, and also understand where you're spending so that you can tweak those things. One app that I use is called Mint, and it's made by Intuit. It's a phone app. Also, you use it on your computer. You can link it to your bank accounts and such like that, and you can keep track of it. Maybe you just put your information in a spreadsheet. Whatever works for you, but you need to be in a situation where you're in control of the money that you're spending, and you understand where it's going, and having a plan for the amount of money that you're saving. Because if you don't have a plan, you're definitely planning to fail. If you have any questions on the topic of spending, any specifics, feel free to comment below. I'd be happy to answer those questions for you. Feel free to also, like the page and subscribe, because I'm going to go through a topic for each of the topics in my book. I also put the link below related to the intro video that'll tell you all the different topics that are in the book. You can find this book on Amazon. It's a quick read, only under 100 pages. I think people get a lot out of it. So greatly appreciate your watching my video, and look forward to hearing from you. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.